Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. My name is Timmy the Toy Time King, and week one for PUPL 5 has come out, and today's video is just going to be basically a predictions video on who I believe is going to win their matchups and whatnot, because they've come out now. So today at my time, 1:31. So I decided to make a video and instead of a post, because I want to make as much PUPL content as I can. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more PU content and more overall Pokemon content. But without further ado, let us begin with the week one matchups. So we're gonna start with the first matchup here, which is the Olivine Octilleries, which is Tone's team, versus the Heart Home Haunters, which is TJ's team. And in the SM number one slot, we got Tasker versus Keita. The SM2 slot, Ziri versus Kushalus. SM3 slot, Janago versus TJ. SM4, Chloe versus Lockjaw. SM5, Tondas versus Samayam. Oras, Romelin, and Roger Bruta. Black and White, Drud and KW, and DPP Chris Loud versus General Annoyance. Now, the one that strikes me the most is obviously DPP General Annoyance versus Chris Loud. One of the These are like two of the best DPP players, and it's going to be a highlight match of the week. To be honest, I would definitely love to watch that match live for sure, because DPP is my favorite old gen. So that's the one that stands out to me the most. So let's just get into the predictions of who I think is gonna win. So at the moment, Kataska versus Keita. To be honest, this will go either way. I don't think the TJ is gonna allow Keita to bring cheese like Z and attack Ninjask again. So we're gonna be seeing some standard stuff this time. So I think it could be anyone's game. Oops. Fuck's sake. My apologies, guys. Uh, it could go any way, to be honest, but I'm leaning towards Tasker just because I feel like Tasker's more consistent player and he doesn't bring cheese and he's always winning with pretty standard stuff and he knows how to generally play the game. So that's 1 point to Tone's team, 0 to TJ. SM2 slot 0 versus Kushalus. Again, that's anything goes one, to be honest, because they're both pretty skilled players. But Ziri does have like PU tours under his belt recently, and Kushalis does have a history of playing well in PU. So I'll leave that as a 50-50 for now, but maybe leaning towards Ziri, I suppose. In the third slot, Janago versus TJ. I will have to give TJ the win there because Janago is definitely good. Like he gets pretty far in seasonals, I would say. So, but TJ is TJ, so I'll have to give it that win. So 1-1 at the moment. SM4 Chloe versus Lockjaw. Again, two very solid players, and I'm pretty divided who will win. I'll say Lockjaw because Chloe says Hitmonchan is fucking garbage, and I don't like that, to be honest. But yeah, I might give the win to Lockjaw here. So 2-1 to GJ's side. Tondas versus Samayam. Uh, Again, Samayam, the odds are against Tondas, but I do believe Tondas can win because Tondas is a cool guy. Not saying Samayam isn't cool, but it would be nice to see Tondas win this one because, again, the odds are against him. People will definitely say Samayam is the better player. So it would be nice if Tondas could win that, to be honest. So yeah, I'll give it to Tondas. So 2-2. Oras Raw Melon versus Roger Blutar. Again, another hard matchup, to be honest. Raw Melon is the Oras goot, while Roger Blutar is the SBL player that generally knows how to play the game. So I can see this going 50-50 yet again. But I'm maybe leaning towards Raw Melon because again, he definitely probably has more experience in Oras than Roger Blutar. Okay, so that's 3-2 to Tone's team. Black and White, Drud versus KW. Again, I think Drud has the old gens under control, so I will definitely give Drud the win here because he is pretty good at Black and White. And I understand why he didn't play DPP because, again, you have Chris Loud, so Drud definitely goes into Black and White and he definitely knows how to play it as well. I'm not too sure about KW. I can't recall any incidences where I've seen KW play Black and White. Correct me if I'm mistaken. But yeah, I'm definitely giving the Drud the win here. So that's 4-2 to Tony's team. And the final matchup, GA versus Chris Loud. Again, I don't know who's going to win that one. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm going to say maybe GA will win because GA GA is pretty good. And I'm not saying Chris Loud isn't good, but again, it's pretty hard. But I will say GA might win this one. So again, 4-3 we end. We didn't get the one for Zuri versus Crucialist, but I'll just say Zuri for the sake of it. So at the end of the day, we have Olivine's Artillery's 5-3 against the Heart Home Haunters. So not too bad. The matchups are pretty solid, I would say. But yeah, moving on to the second matchup of the week, we got the kind-hearted Kinglers versus the magnanimous Mischievous. Evie Garu's team and Many's team here. So SM1 slot we got Pearl versus LST, SM2 Lax versus Eternally, SM3 TSR versus Gondra, SM4 J-Mash versus Chill Shadow, SM5 Riser versus Yogi, Oras Gasquick versus Shane Ghost, Black White Iron Boy versus Evie Garu, and DPP we got Realistic Waters versus Banks. Now, obviously for the SM1 slot, LSC versus Pearl again, probably another hard matchup I would say. I'll probably give the edge to LST because he is actually the PU main. So yeah, I'll give it the win to LST here, but you know it could be anyone's game. So 1-0 to the Mischievous. SM2 Lax versus Eternally. Again, Lax performs well in PUPLs. I don't recall Eternally playing last year or something, but Lax, I remember Lax. Lax is quite solid, and he knows how to. He's SPL, so again, I'll give Lax the win here. So 1-1. SM3 TSR versus Gondra. Now this is the one I'm pretty unsure about, to be honest. I'm more familiar with TSR's name, even though I have heard of Gondra, but I cannot recall any time I've seen Gondra play SMPU, so I might give TSR the win here. So 2-1 at the moment. J Mash versus Chill Shadow. I have to give it to my boy J Mash. I'm sorry. The RU mains are facing off, but J Mash is also the PU main at the side. So again, J Mash can win that one. So that's 3-1 to the Kinglers. SM5 Riser versus Yogi. Yogi, if he wants to play, if he wants to win, Yogi will win. Riser as well, old veteran Riser. This game could go two ways. But yeah, I don't know about this one, to be honest. I don't know who's overall the better player, but Yugi's been getting back into SM recently, and it won't be, and I don't think it'll be hard for Riser to get back into the mix of things in terms of SM. But again, I think Yugi might have the edge here if he actually wants to play seriously. So I'll give the win here to Yugi. So that is 3-2, I believe, or no 4-2, I believe. Gasquake versus Shengu. Uh, Gasquick is apparently the Oras goat, so might have to give him the win here, even though Shengu's pretty good at the game as well. But Gasquick, I'll give you the win for now, because I'll take the word of other players that you're the Oras goat. Next, we got Iron Boy and Evie Garu. Iron Boy likes his old gen PU, so I will definitely give him the win here. And then DPP Realistic Waters versus Banks. Not gonna lie, I've never seen Banks play DPP. Neither have I Realistic Waters, but I'll just give it to Realistic Waters because why not? So that is, let me tally up the scores again. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2. So that is 6-2 against Kinglers to Mischievous, and I thought it was actually going to play out like this, but that's just my predictions, innit? Now the last set, we got Destructive the Denays versus the Voracious Victory Bells, HJAD and Robert Alphonse team. Obviously SM1 slot we got Finchinator versus Robert Alphonse, SM2 Tricking versus Rob Jr., SM3 Rexus versus FLCO, SM4 HJAD versus Raichi, SM5 Charm Flash versus Blue YM, Oras Teddy versus False, Black and White Triangles versus CB Aaron Judge, and DPP Durza versus Haysop. Now, starting with the SM1 slot, again, two good players. Might have to give it to Robert Alphonse here, because again, he's the PU main here. Even though Finchinator is no slouch himself when it comes to just overall being good at Pokemon. But yeah, I will definitely give Robert Alphonse the win here. So 1-0 to the Victory Bells. SM2, we got Tricking versus Rob Jr. Again, these are pretty two solid players from, I remember them from the last PUPL. I'll leave this one out for now, to be honest, because I don't know, to be honest. That's just me guessing who's going to win at that point. SM3 Rexus versus FLCL. Again, Rexus is very solid at SM, and FLCL played last PUPL and overall knows how to play the game, but might give it to Rexus here. So that is 1-1 at the moment. HJAD versus Raichi. come on, it's HJAD. We have to do it for the Brits here, so obviously HJAD will take the win here. To be honest, so that is three, no, one. I can't even speaking. 2-1 at the moment. Yeah, 2-1 to the Dennis. SM5 Charm Flash versus Blue YM. As much as I like Blue YM, I do think Charm Flash is the overall better player, especially yeah, it's just overall better player. As I do love Blue IM, he's a cool guy, but I think Charm Flash will definitely take the win here. This is Blue IM's first time in PUPL. You never know what will happen. He might get nervous. Not, and even if he doesn't get nervous, I just see Charm Flash winning that one. To be honest, Oras Teddy versus False. Now, Teddy again, one of the good PU goats, just regarded as one of the best players in recent times in PU. So might give Teddy the win here, even though he hasn't played in a while and he's not active anymore. Again, his history and his skill precede him, so I'll definitely give him the win here. Black White Triangles versus CB Aaron Judge. As I said in the freaking auction video, CB Aaron Judge is one of the better Black White players, and I think Triangles plays this tier as well. But again, I'll give it to CB Aaron Judge because this guy, I've seen him play Black White. He's pretty solid at it. And the last slot, Durza versus Haysop. I'm not too sure about this last one, to be honest. I might just give it to Durza because I'm more familiar with the name. But I've never actually seen Durza play DPP before, which is, if he does play it, please inform me if he plays it because I've never actually seen him play. But I'll just give it to Durza here. So overall, that is one. Oh yeah, Tricking versus Rob Jr. That was a 50-50 at that point. I don't even know. So that's 1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, and 5-2 without the Tricking versus Rob Jr. game. So Adi did the Denny's beating the Victory Bells, the Kinglers beating the Mischievous, and I think it was TJ. I can't even remember anymore. It will all be in the description of the video, or what do you call it, what the predictions are, just in case you aren't bothered to actually watch this video to the end. But yeah, that's basically my predictions for PUPL Week 1. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and type below if I'm wrong about any of these predictions or not. Would highly appreciate it. This will also be in the linked in the description because everyone else is posting their freaking predictions, and I didn't want to post it because I was like, man's making a video, getting out as much content as possible. So yeah, once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below and subscribe for more PUPL 5 content that will be coming up. And this is the last week of my exams, guys, so after that I will be free and I'll be able to concentrate on getting really good content out for PUPL because this is the hype time to be uploading videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.